All right, the secret sauce. We're going to sink our teeth back into the world of AI with this delicious sauce, allowing you to utilize AI as a powerful time management tool. Kind of in the hustle and bustle of the decorating apparel industry, every minute does count, and that's where AI can lend a hand. Certainly, many people have turned to AI to up-level their productivity when it comes to things like content creation, finding details quickly, and even those that were part of the Mastering AI project that we had with Dan Clement over at our success group, right? Even in the graphics space, you're seeing a lot of that, maybe even creativity coming out of that. But what I discovered was something really cool that I don't think a lot of people are utilizing AI for yet, and that's making our work days more efficient and then focused. Right? A lot of people talk about having a time management problem, but the reality is you have a priority management problem. So here's how I'm using AI for time management. First, I use it for kind of task structuring and prioritization. AI is going to help you plan your day and can even give you a detailed table format if you ask it for that. You just provide it with your kind of list of tasks, what available time you have, and kind of what the priorities are for you, what's your number one goal, that kind of thing. And it will help you structure your day to achieve the right things at the right time. And just a reminder with all things AI, the more specific you are about what you want to achieve, the better AI can assist you. The next thing that AI has been able to help me doing with time management is it will help us subtract activities, right? It's not always about doing more. Sometimes it's about doing less, doing things, not doing the things that we don't really need to do. So AI can help you identify non-essential activities that you could reduce or eliminate to save more time. If you give the AI as specific details as you can about what your goals are, and then the timeline for completing those goals, and then all the tasks that are on your list, as we talked about in the first segment, it can suggest some tasks that you might want to instead either delegate, maybe you're just going to dump them all together, or move them to a time after you've achieved your number one goal. And then also, I use AI to kind of help me map out a timeline of those goals, right? Or what are the long-term goals? It starts kind of with getting really clear on what the specific goal is and why, but then feed that information into the AI with as much detail as you currently have, along with some of the ideas of how you might get to that goal. And you don't have to know all the steps, right? And those steps are actually going to adjust over time. But the more you learn about it, the more you can kind of have a clear picture of where you're going to head. But AI can actually help you fill in some of the gaps. It's going to give you some great ideas and help you kind of round out your to-do list so you're focused on your long-term priorities. And then one additional way that AI can help you manage your time, specifically how to handle interruptions, right? They're inevitable, right? You've got a coworker, or that coworker is a spouse per se, or something like that, a family member, even the customers that pop in when you're kind of in the zone in that creative space or wherever you're at. If you give AI your specific details on what kinds of typical interruptions you're facing and how it's affecting your schedule, AI will actually suggest to you some strategies, right? Here's an example of a prompt I would use. Please provide a guideline for how to effectively handle interruptions and distractions during my workday. These might include, and then give it the potential distractions, right? Because then it's going to spit out some ideas. Whatever suggestions sound interesting to you, you can ask AI to give you more information and even provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to get there. So it can be a wonderful sounding board, really, in a lot of ways, for finding polite ways of turning someone down or saying no to a customer. I know a lot of us talk about how we need to say no to our customers more often, or potential customers that really aren't good for us. So anyhow, I hope that secret sauce is delicious and you have been able to take something out of it that will help you with your time management. Remember, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And so there's your secret sauce for the week.